Am I?
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you?
It just so happens that we found.
Huh? Is this... You've been swindling us!
I swear to God, I don't know why it dropped me out of live right now.
Well, would you look so, Mr. King?
So,
Word has it that samurai...
huh? Is
No, not...
well,
I have to
I
replay
believe
this
so.
whole thing
Perhaps
again.
that...
Is that it? And not even.
So that's it? Come on, Harrison. I'm sick of Harrison.
Hey, what's all this racket?
Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I...
Oh, we...
A helping hand.
Oh, and you seized the merchant.
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen, come now.
Who are you supposed to be?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're...
Shh.
Huh. Well,
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
that fan. The Shiras... I don't need any trouble with her.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat. No response, huh?
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our...
Hey, if nothing else, I...
Paula, what was...
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Okay. I don't know why I'm getting dropped out of the stream.
Corruption seems
Some
rife in the
reason.
Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core.
Maybe I have to... Wait, hold on. Refresh this page. It says live is excellent. Okay.
All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from... So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Com...
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma.
Oh, most definitely. Her fame even somewhat... I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kami, you're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from... So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the time?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree...
Why do I... Yeah, because we don't need a vision or something.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of...
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you... Good luck with everything.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
Okay.
Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Wait, so did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Gamora Tea House to... Well, guess we should get...
Okay. I got 30 primals.
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those...
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if, who knows? Maybe he's our biggest...
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespass.
We're here to see,
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all the...
My sincere apology.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come in...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance.
So what you're saying is, we really are...
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel.
Whoa, you heard about that... Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have... One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you...
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. You must know the Genshin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before.
Yes, bring me 300 Genshin, would you? Freshly picked...
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble is... Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you...
That sounds much more like...
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long.
709 letters. Jeez. Imagine I have to handle 700 letters out in
Halt, you two!
Inazuma.
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see!
I think that's the
So
girl
this
that we saw.
means she wants you to secretly meet her at night. But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Huh? Have you been up to something?
Because I have to wait between 6 and 24. Wait. That's 18. Okay.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chis. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a...
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments. And at last, we have the chance to...
Is that Paimon, or does something seem a bit...
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is... Well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity...
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
I would just say I'm leaving.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you...
No, you misunderstand me. Please. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is... There is no one who would dare
so
defy my
she's
father's
in
will.
love with another someone, not the one that
Of course, in doing
she
so,
meant to marry.
I
Okay.
will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have...
Yeah, we figured as much. It was...
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago.
Okay.
They seem to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who was... We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Okay. There's no reason to teleport. So, I'm just gonna... I wanted to...
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
Please, do not cause us any
Yes, of course, my lady.
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure... Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety?
Boy, Chisato...
Yes, my lady. Very well then.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to...
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself.
Yes, but that...
Well then...
Yes, my lady.
Okay, let's go. Also have to protect.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it!
Another test.
You're seriously considering taking
That's
this
free!
on? The terms are ridiculous!
Let's try this.
Feel thyself!
That tingle?
Wings of darkness! Come, sever knife! Here! Yeah!
That tingle? That tingle? I got careless.
Wow, Diluc missed his attack. What?
Please pick the wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Uh-oh.
Direct assault! Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs!
We'll take care of this! Stay with Chisato!
Okay.
Time for retribution!
I must leave no... Yeah! By royal decree!
Finally, done.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Time to clean up. Positions. This dance is for you.
My blade!
Try my blade. Can't do that.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of...
My lady.
So that's how it is.
No, Lady Hiragi wouldn't.
I'm not afraid to say that
The one?
Shinojo.
What? No,
you two needn't worry. Please,
Yes, of
don't fret. My father is all... I wish you a safe...
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
all right.
Oh, I'm not doing that. But I have some crystals back here. What's this? I'm afraid if I go after that, the thing next to it will attack me. There's an electro crystal there. Okay, so where do I have to go? Oh, I need to activate some teleports. Yeah. There's one. There'll be 2 more teleports. I don't know what that thing is, I don't even want to know. Okay.
Just me. Okay.
wanted to activate that teleport. Where's the teleport? Hmm? Ah, there it is. Thank you for the follow.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to...
Wait! We're at the
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon and me...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets, in which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
I'm doing good, thank you. Alan Moore. Okay.
Well, now that we're here, where's... Paimon doesn't see him anywhere.
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog talking to him?
Relax, no need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Ah, now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Alright, I've had my fun.
I thought it was really turned into...
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nick...
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito.
I am
So
only
I came
playing
up with
Genshin
this
for
little
now.
fun greeting, but in all seriousness, it helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato.
Okay.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you?
Give me a second. I was tickling
Naturally,
my nose.
this is due to your unwavering and
Something.
resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck... Ah, so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Wait.
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami.
Okay. I can activate another teleport. Probably that's why the game is taking me there. Taking a shortcut here. How long have I been streaming for? It was like over an hour now, but my stream disconnected a few times for some reason, I don't know why. Okay. Teleport waypoint done, and now that's the statue. Looks like a statue at home. Mondstadt.
This area sure feels gloomy. People huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt Decree are put into the statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt Decree. Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts.
So what is
As for
Inazuma?
Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs, and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the...
Seems like every god has their own...
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt Decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being...
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was
Visions.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm... Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. All right, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Fun?
Oh, you gotta be. Huh. If I travel back here, I can go up on the road. How long have you been streaming for? Total, another year. No. I just started streaming recently. I have like 18 episodes out. But I have played the game on and off. Like sometimes a year. Sometimes I did not play the game for a year, so it's like, you know. Now I have to walk there. I can't even tell. Can I actually teleport there? No, I can't. I can't teleport there either, because it's like... Am I going on the right path? No. Maybe I can swim across here. Hold on. If I go back here. Let's collect this. Oh, those are enemies. It's a big electro enemy, so I'm just gonna avoid them. Try to avoid them. It's Kabuto. Oh. I don't know what I just picked up, to be honest. Oh, no, not these guys. I didn't notice them. Oh, great.
Steady as stone.
Teleport? Did I miss a teleport here? No, that's the one that I need to activate, okay. Is that another viewpoint? Yes, very nice. So, not this way. Upstream, I guess. There's a road. What's this? What was that? Jeez, what?
There you are.
Oh, it was a trap. Oh, damn. I did not think of it. What the fuck? It was trick. Okay. Okay, I gotta see. I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna trick them too. Okay.
I'm sure the Kamisato plan will be fine.
Tricky bastard. God damn. Led me into a trap. That was kind of funny. Okay.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guest.
Is this the Shirazage Himegi? Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
Makes sense.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion. Especially following such a long and wearisome I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. And Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change at present in Inazuma. In the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds. Given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of a commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, Traveler, lend us your power, and we can... Oh.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
No, please! Wait! Please... I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my...
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world.
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
I'm just gonna be...
Then you have...
I'm sure you'll do great.
At least I'm getting primals for it, so... Yeah. Thank God I activated the teleport.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told it?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of...
Precisely. It's much too sudden. The children are desperate for you to take them out.
That must be the guy Ayaka told.
Ah, you must also be here to try and... Tejima has protected keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off... But now, all of a sudden, we will glad... What could...
If you want my... It's clear that I can't claim. Truth be told...
Seems like he's... You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave. True. But... And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never... I don't have answers to those questions, because I can't remember anymore. In the past...
It's my vision away.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you... But if you... Oh! Maybe...
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe
I keep a diary?
Oh, yes! Yes, you do! And what's more...
Perfect! So if we want...
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary.
Okay, so we have to find his diary. Okay.
This looks like Tejima's diary. Let's see what we... Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. Today, I helped rescue a kid. I went kite flying to... Seems like your average... Huh? Wait! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most... Now that's the kind of info we're looking for! Time to pay a visit to... interesting. But anyway, if he had...
Okay.
The soil looks like it's been must be something... It looks like... Oh... Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again? Huh. But he's been here for 30 years. Well, let's go get...
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And but I still... It's clear that over the years, how could I have forgotten love, regrets, everything I felt for... No, after all, it's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if... I think... Although, when I think about it, how cute... I shall remain here.
Tejima seems to be dealing... okay. But still... It makes Paimon... Seems it's just like that, certainly. At least we were able... According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission. Whew! We're finally on our own way again! I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Ina's... But why would they take Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provision?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation. How many times do I have to say it? I don't...
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Oh, huh? And who are you?
What? We heard the commotion and came to see...
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps this is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member. In the past, he's keeping the provisions for himself.
No one seems to care. It's no wonder all...
This must be one of the... Maybe we should talk to Kurs.
I've never even heard of these emergencies. I don't know whether my own family can barely get by as it is. And that's the first...
Well, that's strange.
To be perfectly honest, all I know is that I... And...
Does it have to do...
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't... To top it all off, my house was just right. If you don't believe me...
Huh. He seemed... But we better confirm. We should be able to...
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. You haven't seen any. Today's just the beginning. You demand!
Gonna be a
These
fight.
seem like the treasure hoarders were after...
I need to recharge Diluc's health.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. Come on, boss.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you. Kurosawa. So he's the one who sent...
So what did you...
Food supply. I didn't want anyone else, but now that you've...
You've got a deal. Now show us what's...
Huh? What the...
There's nothing in...
Yeah, and they all seem to be made out to the owner of a gem. We better talk to this myth. As for you guys, you're free to go.
Yeah. So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Okay, so
welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got, or perhaps, there's something you want to inquire about? Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debt.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foods. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently.
So that's how he was... But why did he have to purchase a usual amount?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have... Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the so he deemed it...
Wow. And no one ever...
People's attitudes...
now I just have to click through this
of course.
faster.
As for, if you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself? I see. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't...
Sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable... I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it... In hindsight...
Thank you for the follow.
I regret... Why don't you ask him about... Oh, but... Don't worry. I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was a...
At least we now know where... Let's go talk to Kurosawa.
Hello, what's up? I think it's closer to this place. I have to go back and talk to the samurai again, and then there's another guy. Okay.
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those...
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders?
This game is actually freaking good. Yeah.
That just about sums it up.
Strange. Is that I don't really have... Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a typical situation?
What's up, Dan Marine?
But I could not deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense this sword was one... I remember, what did he say? It would seem that all I can remember and said to me.
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved. Can you recognize the words?
Virtue? Somehow those two words seem to taking on seemingly endless debts to make, but what
He forgot to
use
look
of
at his
virtue?
sword.
The Tenryo Commission seized my vision.
And the irony of all of it, I'm incapable.
Yet another. When we get the chance, in any case, we must never let him sell off that sword. Yeah. Fortunately for us, let's go find the next.
So if someone loses a vision, loses his memory too, it seems. Wait, oh, that's 47 meters. I can just I thought that I can. I didn't see this freaking river. What the?
The
That's
third
the third
person
guy.
who had their vision taken is supposed to be a fake. Hyman heard that he's the This is his dojo. Luckily, there's.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong.
Maybe, but things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never.
It's just because he's been possessed.
Hey there!
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers. Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No! You got it so wrong. We just came here to,
Become disciples.
Yep. But then we got here.
From the... Please, accept my apologies. We've had so... You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being. I see you are earnest in your... Sensei's name is though self-taught. He once said that... And so... But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had... He says
His
the
vision
Junior
taken
and
away
I,
and
but
his
if
memories
I'm honest...
also.
You haven't heard of it? Not that we'd have any... So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be... The exorcism will take place this evening.
So, losing you.
So I have to wait till 6 p.m. again. Okay, let's do that. So... I'm just doing the Archon quest for Primals because I wanna.
Guess we can rest a bit.
I want to wish on the Hutao banner.
Shh. So you decided to
How long
come.
have I been streaming?
It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. Just now. when
Only
Nanako was
today
attending
or
to him.
all in all?
She heard him with. She
Today,
asked him who the
it's
people
like
were.
2 hours
It looked like he was in great. All the while he kept calling those. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thank the ritual has now begun. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some.
Okay. Oh.
Huh? Who's that sneaking around? We won't let them get away with it. Come. Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
How did you... Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker, unless... I guess...
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. And what are you doing sneaking around these parts?
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the... I don't care to talk about that time anymore.
His senior?
Anzai? Yes, that's me. Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him. When we were young, we trained under the same sword. I had begun training 5 years before him. Practitioners of Make-Yoshi Sui art. But Domon was different. Sensei scolded him, and I thought so too. Only then did I... He was consumed.
Sure sounds like he meant business.
Because until he... Of all the disciples, Domon's a rival chick. Later, I heard that after that I wanted nothing. So, when I decided to quietly come. So you see. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is...
Seems like we got it. Still, Paimon's not...
You're saying he isn't? Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how?
Nanako, please.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have. And all is certainly not lost.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news.
Correct.
I can see your messages.
I am unable to say...
Excuse me.
That won't be necessary. I must leave now.
Yeah.
But we will meet...
Okay.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would...
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned?
No. That's not what I meant at all. I just mean... Anyway, given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we...
Sure! Who knows? Maybe...
And how am I supposed to get up there? What? Hold on. What is an electrogranum? Summon electrogranum. I swear to God, if this is gonna be... Hold on. Let me search for it. I don't know what that is. I seriously do not know what that is. Hold on. What the fuck is this? Uh-huh. Okay, so it creates a path for me. I see. T. And that's only... What was this? Wait. Oh, so I have to... I see. Follow this. just gonna take this beetle. Nope. Best. Come on. I cannot take that.
Better than nothing.
Am I going in it? Yeah. Huh. What the? Why didn't I go? And I can't even go. Oh, come on. Okay. What happened there? I'm good, thanks. My day was good. I'm trying to... Come on. I can't move further. I can't move further than this. Why is that? Come on now. I think I'm going the wrong way. I have a feeling. Oh gee, I can't see. Or maybe I'm going the right way. I have to take that. Let me just look around here. I don't know what this does. I don't know what any of these do. Let me just take this. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going the right way. And that's a teleport. Not the viewpoint of... Huh. But I got up somehow. I thought I was going the wrong way. Okay. Where was this?
Do you think that's Lady Yai? Oh, no. Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at it? It was probably nothing.
Keep away. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg.
As you can see, Lady Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil.
But... then did...
yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into as one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament. It does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain—
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his men. What of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such—
Lady, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the sword master is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest sword master. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut. Only a deep commitment to his— When that ambition disappeared—
Poor sensei. To think—
I'm sorry, Father.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that Ansai? Did he follow us the whole way?
Ansai, why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost? You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come.
You're right to assume. It's been so long, I don't think most of the people you Now I know that we can't, but that is no reason.
But what if one day I put everything on? If there's a chance they'll end—
Have you asked them what—
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head—
Nanako's far from the only one.
Goodness.
You see, being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me. So I can't claim to understand. So, just as you are not in the same position that I was.
I'm sorry to have made you worry. I no longer have the result, but as your sensei, this is my promise. And I humbly ask Ansai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on you occasionally anyway, but I am now used to the— Well...
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf.
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Ya—
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
Okay.
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
Ooh, Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you. She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant by all that.
Still good.
We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
Before I do that, I want to see that shrine.
See that he stays safe.
What's this? Sacred Sakura. Huh. Oh, so this is like a statue of a 7. So I need 25 electro sigils. If I explode Inazuma. Okay. What is this? Electrograna. Okay. So, I'm ending the stream here. Go SHUXHOP 10% off. Retaliation Project, GYMWEAR, and code SXP for 10% off for Triumph Athletic clothing. So, see you in the next one.